Yeah, this is my 2019 Kubota KX040. Last year, we really tried to keep our equipment looking good, but this has been busy pretty much since I bought it. This year we're going to bring it in. There's some dents. I had a stump roll down off a hill, smash into the side of it last year. It really messed up the side, and there's a small toolbox right here. This all gets, I pounded it out some, but I want to get it looking good, repaint it. Chipping away on a rock one day, I had a piece come up and smash the bottom window out, so we're going to be replacing this bottom window. Same thing, there's a small dent here, so we're going to take the lettering off and get it painted, repair the dents, paint it, make it look decent before the season starts. Change all the fluids, get it ready so when the season's here, we're ready to go. I got to put some new teeth on the bucket while it's in here. Other than that, it's in pretty good shape. We actually made some progress today on this. I got all the dents out of the sheet metal. This is pretty thin sheet metal. This is actually like probably 16th inch plate down here. So getting this dent out, there's a toolbox right here that flips out for keeping a grease gun or whatever, or grease tube. The grease gun hangs in there. But I didn't realize I ended up welding a tab on this to get it something to grab hold to pull out. Got it pulled out, but because this is heavy steel, I've started, this is what they call tiger hair fiberglass, rather than just put Bondo on it. I think that's going to be a better base to have. Up here is just regular Bondo, but these dents come out pretty good, so we'll keep going at it until it looks good. Back on the KX040 today, finally got the dents out of it. Wasn't easy. This panel here is a double panel. It's like a automotive, like a car door. It's got an interior and exterior. But between the inner panel and the outer panel, there's only about a ½ an inch. So to get these dents out wasn't easy, even up here. But I got it straight enough for what I want. So we'll get some primer on it today. I'd like to have it painted and out of here by Friday if we can. Then we worked on the bucket some too. Got the teeth off the bucket. Wasn't easy, as you can see. We had to cut most of them off. Putting them in, they're spring pin, but they get full of dirt. They come out not real good, so you have to take torches to them normally. So I got new pins coming from Napa today, and then we'll wrap that up. So I'm gonna mix up a little bit of primer and do that before I leave, and then the rest of the day I'll be working on that. Moving rock. Finally got the bodywork done. We're going to be painting this today. I'm going to use base coat, clear coat. It's an automotive paint, tech base from Napa. But I'll do this panel on the bottom. But I get dents come out pretty good, so there's not real thick body filler or nothing. I don't want it to crack easy if something does rub against it again. Next couple of days we'll be replacing that bottom piece of glass. I went to MB Tractor and they had to order it. I guess it's a pretty popular problem with them. So. Pretty expensive piece of glass, over $400, so it's like, but I'll get that put in. I got the teeth on this morning. The other ones came off pretty difficult. I had to torch them off. This cylinder here has been seeping a little bit. I don't know if it's because it's set a lot this winter, but when I brought it in, it was really leaking. So we're going to run up to MB Tractor in Tilton, New Hampshire today and get a repacking kit for that cylinder. That way the machine will be good for the summer. I don't want no issues with it once the season starts. This machine stays busy pretty much every day. Finished up the paint work yesterday. I'm going to untape it today. I think it's going to be a pretty good match. First of the week I'll go see the vinyl guy about putting my advertisement stuff back on the side of it. It used to say the KX040 on it, but we took it off and advertised some of the stuff we do, retaining walls, stuff like that. So we'll get that back on the first of the week. I want to clean up the rest of the machine. The blue color of the Kubota kind of faded back. I'm going to buff it out so it looks good. Give it a good cleaning. Once we get it all done, we'll put it outside and do kind of reveal what it looks like all done. But I think it's going to come out pretty clean. So I believe it's going to be a good match. So we'll find out when we untape it. This match is pretty good. We have that painting, the counterweight again to freshen up the look of it. They actually Bondo these from the factory because they're a real porous piece of cast iron, but overall it matches pretty good. I'm happy with it. And then we got the bottom glass put in the cab. Glass, they had to order it. Very expensive, $412 for that bottom piece of glass, so I'm hoping not to break it again. So So it goes in real easy. I was amazed how it just basically drops in place. Yeah, we got it outside today. It's all greased and ready to go for the season. We got a couple more projects we got to do to get ready for the season. Probably the next video will be a cement mixer, but this is out, looks good. I'm happy with it. I didn't decide to put the lettering back on. I just put the Kubota logo on. My name's on the back window and on the boom arm, so I don't really want to spend $100 or whatever it's going to be to put my name back on the side of it. I'm not going to worry about it.